Okay, welcome to practice, everyone. Today we're going to do some myofascial release, some acupressure points, some meditation. It'll be a seated practice. You're very welcome to sit on a chair if you like, but if you're on the ground, just make sure you feel comfortable. So sometimes when we sit on the ground, we can, slump into our back, or we might start to get fidgety. So just notice your body. If you'd like to sit on a chair with a straight back, with a backrest, please do. Pretty much everything we'll be able to do seated. And if you need to move halfway through, that's okay too. We'll start the practice today in a short meditation. Just invite you to get comfortable, take as long as you need. And you might start by closing your eyes, but it's not necessary to do this. You might just allow your eyes to be dull, so you're not taking in everything. Give yourself a moment always to just drop an anchor, arrive into this idea of daily practice. Yesterday, I talked to a friend who hasn't been doing so well, and she kept creating stories, more and more stories of what was going on in life, all these things that were against her. And without saying too much, I tried to just get her into this feeling of settling. Just allowing our mind to be still, because we can attach to so many stories of the world is getting worse. People are doing the wrong thing. So you might just start by just allowing yourself to be here. If you notice your mind dragging you elsewhere, just notice where it's taking you without any judgment. You might bring your attention back into the body. You might find yourself landing on just the next breath, that act of inhaling and exhaling. And whenever you get to your breath, not so much trying to change it, just noticing where it is. Noticing how fast the breath is. I notice whether you're breathing in your throat or in your chest or deep in your belly. And if you find that your mind is planning or making a to-do list, thinking about things to come, just remind yourself that every time we plan, every time we anticipate, every time we jump ahead, we're simply diluting our ability to be here, to enjoy life as it is, stealing moments from ourselves. And if you find your mind going backwards, you might just remind yourself to work with what we've got. Healing in our body can't happen going backwards. We're not getting younger. Just remind yourself of this. If you'd like, you can use some words to support holding your mind in this present moment. You might just say as you breathe in, I am here. I am in this moment. Just repeat to yourself whichever words connect with you. I am healing. I am clear. I am still. As we follow each breath, give each breath all the time it needs. And then as you sigh out, feel like we're really emptying out all that carbon dioxide, all that stuff that we don't need, just letting it go, emptying the lungs. We simply give each breath all the time it needs to fully express itself. If you feel your mind still wandering, as it will, as it does, maybe switch to just, instead of saying I am, just allowing, accepting. Whatever is present, just let it be there. You might like to say, allow space. Allow time. Allow in new learning. So often we think we already know. Just believe that this is true. Believe our body can heal. Now let's switch our focus to the out breath. Breathing in through the belly. As we sigh out, just what can we let go of on this day? Might be a thought that repeats in our mind. What new learning can we take in? Can we move on from our fixed ideas of self? Move a little closer to what will be next? Maybe let go of our history, our conditioning, our old desires, our old habits. And you might take a minute now just to revel in this feeling of space. I often like to say, empty, empty, empty. Can I be empty? With emptiness comes infinite potential, unlimited possibility. Just like a newborn baby or a puppy, exploring, curious, open, non-judgmental. In the Tao, it's sometimes called the uncarved block. It can be made into anything. If your eyes are closed, slowly blink them open. Let's start bringing a little bit of movement into the body. We'll start by shrugging our shoulders. Take the shoulders right up to the ears, big I don't know. Empty, 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 and let it go. One more time, big shrug. Sigh it out. Let's roll the shoulders. And come back the other direction. And we'll bring our hands to the shoulders, take the elbows wide. Keeping and moving with the breath. And shake it out. All right, let's bring our fingers together, interlace the fingers, roll through the wrists. Both directions. You might like to get the elbows into it a little bit as well. And then we're going to separate the hands, flick the fingers out. And just roll the wrists, shake them out a bit. Each direction. All right, let's bring our hands into two V shapes, two fingers either side, and we're going to press up either side of the ear. Press into the side of the skull, and energy is moving upwards. You might tuck your chin in a little. Feel crown of the head lifting. Spine long. And let it go. Let's tug the very base of our ears. Just bring you in between your thumb and your finger. Tug down a little. And then just come up the outside of the ear, just extending them out. Many nerve endings end in the outside of our ears. All right, we're going to bring two fingers into the point. Just if you come from the outside of your eyebrows, that indent in the side of the head, just use the flat part of your fingertips, take some small circles. This is the Tai Yang part of the body, the gallbladder meridian. Small circles here. We'll bring our thumb right to the edge of the jaw. And you can press in here. You might like to just open the mouth, close it up. Just feel that jaw open and close. And then we're going to trace down with our thumb, roll down the line of the jaw. You might like to open the mouth as you do this. Noticing any tension in there. So often we unconsciously grind our teeth at night. Mind is still busy even when we're sleeping. Our body has a rest. We do all kinds of things for our body, but what do we do for our mind? All right, let's bring our fingers down. We're going to find that edge of the jaw and just start tapping. You might like to just open and close the jaw. Tap down the jawline. All right, and we'll shake out the hands. Let's roll the shoulders again. So today we're going to do a bit of work on our neck. We hold so much tension in our neck, and we'll just start with small movements and then we'll see what we can find. Let's just literally nod, just a yes, lifting the chin up, maybe looking up gently, and then draw the chin right into the chest. Keep the shoulders heavy as we look up. And nod the chin down. One more time. And then we'll go side to side. Take a breath in. As we let go, take your chin to your shoulder. Maybe gently looking behind. Inhale back to the center. And turn the other way. Okay, we're going to meet back in the middle. Let's wrap our right hand over the head and bring your fingers right to the bottom of the ear, the very base of the earlobe. We're going to see if we can keep our shoulders heavy, but just slowly draw our ear down towards the shoulder. Just take a breath here. We're not trying to yank it down, just gently tying it down. Now we might extend the opposite arm out. Just let it be heavy. Just notice how this changes the stretch. With your eyes, see if you can look up without moving the neck. Just look up to the middle, to the roof above you. And then take the eyes back down. Slowly unwind the hand and bring the head back up. Take a moment to notice how this feels. We'll do the same on the other side. Take that arm over the body. Find the bottom of the earlobe and just gently draw the ear towards the shoulder. Take a breath here. When you're ready, look up with the eyes, not moving the neck, but just looking up towards the roof. And then drop the eyes back down. You might like to just extend that arm out wide as well. And then take the arms. Let's take both arms behind the back. We'll bring the palms together in a kind of inverse prayer position. Just feel the palms pressing into each other. Drop the shoulders down, open the chest. Allow the neck to be long. And we'll let it go. Roll the shoulders again. Okay, this time we're going to cup our chin with the palm of or the heel of our palm and just slowly turn it to the side towards the shoulder. And with our opposite thumb, we're going to trace this line starting just below the ear and coming down the side of our neck. And then we're going to meet at the middle at the top of our sternum. So this is a muscle called the Sternocleidomastoid, a bit of a mouthful. And you might just like to just press in with the flat part of the thumb. You might like to rotate that wrist all the way around when you find a knot of tension, a trigger point. Make sure you're not holding the breath. And just trace down the side of the neck. Find somewhere that feels tender. You can either just hold that point, or you can skip it if you like. And when you're ready, just slowly allow the palm to come down. Turn the head back to the center. Take a breath. Do the same on the other side, cupping the chin. Turn the chin towards the shoulder. And just with the opposite hand, trace from just behind the ear, underneath the ear, down the side of the neck. You might like to rotate that thumb. If you find a trigger point, a little knot of muscle tension, just focus on it. Trust your own body to guide you. Often we know where our tension is. We know where our energy might not be moving. When you're ready, come back to the center. Let's roll our shoulders. Let's take our ear back down to the shoulder, just with using arms necessary for this one. Keep the shoulders heavy. We'll roll the chin into the chest, come up halfway. Just take your time, slow movements. Just a small semicircle. When you're ready, change direction, come back the other way. And we'll meet back in the center, take a breath. And left ear to the left shoulder. Roll the chin to the chest. Come up halfway. And when you're ready, change direction. And come back into the center. Okay, so let's just do one more. We're going to just draw our hand over the head. Find the very back of the middle of the back of the neck. This time just draw your nose down towards your armpit. It's a slow movement. Sigh it out. You might hold it there, one more breath. And then slowly come back up. And then opposite hand comes over, find the middle of the back of your neck, draw the head down. Take a breath. And then slowly come up. Just have a little bit of a play. Just shake out the arms, maybe roll the shoulders. Just notice how the neck is feeling. And we'll take our hands together, interlace the fingers, take a breath in and lift up, press up, maybe look up, and exhale, open wide. When the next breath comes, inhale, lift again. And sigh it out. One more time. All right, hope everyone is feeling a little lighter in their neck. So I'm going to come onto my mat now. If you want, you can stay in a chair, you're very welcome to. Let's bring our feet together and just take the knees out wide. Just let the head be heavy. Take a moment here to sigh out. Maybe you might experiment with how close your feet are to your tailbone. You can take them a little further out if you want to deepen the stretch. Let's extend legs in front of the body. And we'll drop the head down. Press down through the heels. You want a strong sensation down the back of the legs. Side out. This time we'll slowly lift the head up. We'll take our legs wide. And again, just sigh out, drop the head forward. Let's draw the feet back in together. We're going to bring one foot by our hip. And you can just stay on one side if you like. If you'd like to draw the other leg over to the side, you can as well. I'll tell you when to switch legs if you're just doing one leg. Take your hands just behind the body. And again, just let upper body be heavy. You might lean back into the hands. Feel like you need a deeper stretch here, you can come down all the way onto the elbows. Just listen to your own body. You should feel a strong sensation down the front of the legs here. If you only bent one knee, switch to the other side. Just allow attention to come back to the breath. When you're ready, walk the hands forward, bring the knees together. Come onto your knees if you're not there already. Drop the head down. We'll just meet in a child's pose. Head is heavy, body is heavy. Slowly walk the hands forward, press yourself up. We're going to come up to a standing position just to do one breath, the Tibetan Breath of Joy. So just come up to stand and take a moment to bring your feet underneath the hips, underneath the shoulders. Arms can just hang by the side. Tibetan Breath of Joy is 3 consecutive short inhales. We inhale through our belly, then our ribs, then our chest, and then we do a big sigh out. So just take a moment for you to isolate where this breath is coming. Belly expanding forward, ribs expanding out, chest expanding, back and neck expanding, and then big sigh out. So it can take a little while to find the rhythm here. You can join in whenever you feel ready. And I like to move with my hands as well, just to really feel that sense of energy moving through the whole body and real sense of letting everything fall, letting everything go as you sigh out. So just like we did at the start of the practice, you might just make those affirmations of I am here, I am still, I am clear, whichever words work for you. And then as you sigh out, just that big sense of letting go of whatever is in your mind, whatever busyness, whatever unresolved thing, whatever task you need to do, just letting it go, this great feeling of creating space. All right, join in whenever you're ready. One more. Might just like to leave your head heavy. One more big breath out. Whenever you're ready, roll back up, press through the feet. Just find each vertebrae slowly rolling up. And as we find our spine extend, let's roll the shoulders both directions. One more big I don't know shrug. Letting it go. And we'll just come down back to seated position to finish today's practice. Let's bring our hands together at heart center. We're going to finish with the Metta meditation. Metta is this word that we have for loving kindness, kind of love that doesn't require any acknowledgement, any reciprocation. We use this word metta, and when we focus our meditation, we send our metta to various people. You might like to just picture those people in your own mind and maybe say the words in your own mind as we go through the meditation. Tibetan Breath of Joy is a very energizing breath, so you might just like to allow your heart rate to slow. Just feel palm pressing into palm. You might feel the knuckles resting on the middle of the chest. Let's just move our hands before we say anything. We'll take a breath in to open our palms out in front of the body. And then sigh out, reach the hands forward, little fingers together. We take a breath in to open the arms wide. And we sigh out, draw the palms back together. Take a breath in, open the palms, just this gesture of generosity and giving. And we sigh out, let it go. Inhale, open the arms wide. Accepting all the energy of the world, whatever it is. And we sigh out, draw the palms in. One more time. Breath in, open the palms, just opening like a book. Sigh out, reach forward. Inhale, big open heart, open chest. And this time we'll wrap our arms around. Maybe find the back of your shoulder. All right, let's bring our palms together. We start metta dedicating our loving kindness to ourselves. So you might just like to bring a picture of your own self into your mind. May I be filled with loving kindness on this day. May I be healthy and well. May I be peaceful, calm, at ease. May I be happy. Now we turn our metta to somebody that's been in our thoughts, somebody maybe that's struggling a little with lockdown, with life in 2021. Whoever that person is for you, just bring them into your own mind, form a picture. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be healthy and well. May you be peaceful, calm, at ease. May you be happy. Now we might focus on someone we're neutral to. It might be someone we've never ever met. Somebody we walked past on the street or saw in the park or outside the shop. Bring a picture into your own mind. May they be filled with loving kindness. May they be healthy and well. May they be peaceful, calm, and at ease. May they be happy. Now we bring into mind somebody that's difficult for us, someone that might press all our buttons, someone that disagrees with us, or maybe we feel makes our life harder. Whoever that person may be for you, bring them into your mind. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be healthy and well. May you be peaceful, calm, and at ease. May you be happy. And last of all, we turn our metta to all beings in this world. Only 7.8 billion people in the world, which might seem like a big number, but when we consider we have 37 trillion cells just in our own bodies, quite a small number. So just bring in this idea of all people, no matter what country, no matter how rich or poor, in peace or in war. This year, everybody facing similar difficulty. May we all be filled with loving kindness. May we all be healthy and well. May we all be peaceful, calm, and at ease. May we all be happy. I might like to just finish practice today, bringing just the tiniest hint of a smile to the corners of your mouth. Just taking a moment in gratitude for just this day and ability to practice together. Let's bring our palms together, create a little bit of heat. And then we'll bring the hands to the head, sealing in learnings of meditation, learnings of the mat. Let's draw the palms together and bow to each other.